We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to the SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Could she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match. Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Contract for a championship opportunity is hanging from the rafters. 5 women fighting for their destiny. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Quick thinking from Tamina.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And she's able to fight Lynch off. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Oh, man.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mud-hole stomping. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring. Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here. But the opponent set up. From behind, that'll give you some whiplash. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match.
It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Hey, so much damage inflicted.
This is just punishing, disrespectful. Oh, strong impact. Ooh. Hammerlock.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of a count out here.
Shot block. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Coming back from the outside now.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Oh, my goodness. Anticipated that. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Bam.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Contact to the back of the neck. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fall. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Taking flight.
Boom. Powerful contact by Tamina. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's grabbing at the bars now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Natalya looks like she's down and out.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
with surprising accuracy.
No stick impact.
Ooh. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She might want to tap here.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, man. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
What a sick thud from that table.
Not looking good in this position.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
History on the... Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in the submission. This one, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Overhand right lands.
Ooh, settles that down with a well-placed kick.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. In a well-timed counter.
From the heavens, the big body splash from the top. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Suplex rolls through. Oh! Right into the disarmer. She's gonna tap.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Oh my goodness.
That's it.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for. I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Setting up the ladder here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Head scattered and met with a back elbow.
Sit up, slam.
Yikes. That ladder really running their belly.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Heading up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
You never see that coming. Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop.
And there's a takedown. Super kick. Look at this. She's going for it.
All the way up for a suplex. No, Wiggles free. Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's just a matter of time now.
Nope.